Hi everyone, this is Ila Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. This is a channel I provide spirit-guided intuitive tarot and oracle card readings, as well as informational videos of a spiritual nature. Today I'm going to do my chakra pick-a-card reading. I'm going to use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and the Chakra Reading Oracle cards. The first pile is Soladite. So if you choose the first pile, you can choose Soladite. The second pile is the yellow Calcite, and the third pile is the garnet. I'll have the time stamps in the description below. Each deck represents a throw, and the throw is going to show you which chakras are open and which chakras are closed. And then I'm going to do the reading based off of the chakras that are closed. Open chakras means energy is flowing through them and they're balanced. When they're closed, you have a blockage, which can manifest in some form of your life. So let's go ahead and get started. Those of you that chose the first pile, here's the results of your shell throw. In the first throw, we have the heart chakra that's closed, the solar plexus chakra that's closed, the root chakra, and the sacral chakra, which is here. So let's see what Spirit's guidance is for this first throw. In this first throw, we had the heart chakra, the solar plexus, and the root chakras that were closed. The situation position, we have the Nine of Cups. Be aware of any energies that you are using that overemphasizes your importance or your accomplishments. All right, this card is saying that you may have an over-exaggerated sense of self or self-worth due to you working through some emotional problems, some issues in your past where you felt that you were emotionally deprived or you did not receive enough love, attention, or affection. So you're just being asked to be aware of any habits or tendencies that you may have to over-exaggerate your sense of importance regarding your accomplishments. So that's your situation. Now, under the expectation, we have the Princess of Swords. This is just asking you to be mindful of the decisions that you've made. You're being asked to look at some of the old beliefs and thought patterns that you may have grown up with or that you may have adopted or taken on in your life. And you're being asked, make sure that you make decisions that are heartfelt. The Prince of Swords is dealing with the heart chakra. You need to release old ways of thinking if they haven't been working for you. And also, make sure that when you go through your thought process or thought processes that you're doing them from a place of practicality. This has something to do with how you've handled situations in the past, how you handled problems. Don't rely on your old ways of thinking, whether it was thinking ideas that were instilled in you from your parents or ideas that you may have adopted in your life as an early adult or as a young adult. You're just being asked to be practical so that you don't continue to repeat a cycle of thinking that doesn't allow you to progress, that doesn't allow you to move forward. You need to reveal the emotions and feelings that affect your thought process that cause you to be stuck. And a lot of this can be old ideas, ideologies, thinking, behaviors from your childhood, your socialization, or how you had your values instilled in you. So that's the expectation. It's basically just to have clear thinking, have a very practical thinking when it comes towards manifesting your goals, and any thoughts that you have that are not in alignment with you achieving those goals, you need to discard them and replace them with thoughts that will help you achieve or attain your goals. Under the hidden influences, we have the Knight of Coins. What I'm getting from Spirit is whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back. So under your hidden influences, which is something that you're not aware of, that's there to assist you along your path and your journey, just be careful of your thoughts. Whatever you put out into the universe to manifest, that's what the universe is going to manifest for you. No more, no less. This is a card of manifestation. So just be very clear on what it is that you want and what it is that you're focusing your attention on, because that is what you're going to attract in your life. And another thing this card shows is, as you see the Knight of Coins, he's carrying a coin breastplate, which is here. And then you can see the smoke, or the trail of smoke that he's leaving behind. So he's on a journey, he's moving forward. So as you choose which thoughts you want to put out into the universe to manifest, just know that it's a progress, it's underway. The thoughts that you put out into the universe today will manifest tomorrow. So just be very clear on what it is that you want to achieve, and know that you have the power to manifest that which you desire. Now the advice, and the advice position, we have the Fool. And the Fool is all about, this card, the Fool is about new beginnings. The Fool card is associated with your root chakra. And basically, as you can see, this woman has roots that are intertwined with the bottom of her dress. So this is saying that you're going to have to break free from the family restrictions or ideas or beliefs that you have been born into, or that you grew up with. You need to change those thoughts. You need to change the beliefs, because they're not working for you. They're deep-rooted beliefs. They're beliefs that may have come from your family, or from your upbringing, or from your experiences early on in life. But this is asking you to choose a new route, choose a new path to take as you continue on your spiritual journey. So whatever ideologies, whatever thoughts and beliefs that you've grown up with, they're no longer working for you. You need to make decisions and choices that affect your life in the present moment, or in this present time. And in doing so, with the outcome, you'll be in a position to open up your heart. The Princess of Wands is dealing with the heart chakra. You'll be able to make decisions that are heartfelt. You'll be able to make decisions from a place of love. And this will allow you to open your heart. So you're going to make decisions with your emotions more than your mind and using logic. By you making decisions from a place of love, you're going to be in alignment with your highest good. And you're going to be able to experience life on a level that is more satisfying. Now, the chakras that we had closed were, you had the heart chakra was closed. So, of course, the heart chakra is associated with love. And you had your solar plexus, which is self-mastery, having self-control and willpower over yourself. And then you had your root chakra, which was blocked. And that's pertaining to your holistic health. Just your overall physical and mental well-being. The crystal for this first throw is Soladite. This is a stone of communication. So you're being asked to express your ideas. You're being asked to communicate your thoughts. It allows you to solve your problems. And it allows you to have a new sense of determination so that you can break through barriers that previously held you bound or stuck. The second pile represents the second throw. So let's see what that is. Here we have the throw that's associated with the second pile. As you can see, the root chakra is the only chakra that's closed. So let's see what Spirit's guidance is for the second throw. All right, and the second throw, the first card we have here is the 9 of Coins. And this card is associated with your emotions, associated with abundance. You're being asked to guide your emotions, to harness them, to allow you to receive abundance. So that breaks down to setting intention and focusing in that attention on that which you're trying to manifest. This will allow you to attract the abundance in your life that you desire. Now, the expectations, we have the Queen of Cups. This card is associated with your third eye. And this is associated with the heart, emotions, feelings, emotions, love, ancestral love. Knowing that you have the support and guidance of your ancestors. When you're dealing with situations of manifestation, or when you're dealing with matters of manifestation, you're being asked to have a calmness about yourself. You're being asked to know that you're gifted. You have the emotional attachment with your ancestors, and you have a relationship with your ancestors so that they can help you manifest that which you desire. This is also someone that's very emotional. They can be someone that's very psychic, spiritual, and it's very loving and nurturing and affectionate. Under the hidden influences, we have the 9 of Swords. And this is a card dealing with the thought process. This is associated with your sacral chakra, your second chakra. And you have the first card is dealing with your sacral chakra also. And your sacral chakra is where you harness that energy to let go of things that no longer serve you. And it's also where you have your emotional responses, where you respond to situations emotionally. But the Nine of Swords shows that there's some type of an emotional devastation. And it indicates that there's a level of deep love that you have felt in the past and you've lost. This card deals with emotional devastation. It's a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage to empowerment. And just know that, yeah, it's a rite of passage to your personal power. But just know that that loss in itself is what is going to give you your strength and your personal power so that you can move forward, so that you can grow and learn and be the best version of yourself. Now, under the advice, you have the Two of Swords, and we're still dealing with that sacral chakra, your second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. Now, when when this card is in an upright position, if you look at the woman, white is, of course, is a sign of purity, and there's white energy surrounding her body. And that's the energy of protection. It's an energy of wisdom. It's someone who can make wise choices. But this is in the reverse. So the advice is that you have a blockage. Now your root chakra was closed on this second spread. And that root chakra deals with groundedness, your family beliefs, and just being rooted in the present moment. But the Two of Swords is suggesting that you have a blockage that is affecting your choices. You have an emotional blockage that is affecting your choices. And you need to get unblocked so that you can reignite your power and your decision making. Because the Two of Swords, of course, is dealing with decisions. And it generally also means that someone may be at a stalemate, or you at a position where you're stuck, you can't go forward, you can't make a decision, but you're protected during that process. Well, here you have blockages that are interfering with your thought process. It's interfering with your thinking and your judgment. Now, in the outcome card, we have the Five of Coins. And here you have a young girl and then a young woman. So there's some type of transformation here in the Five of Coins. And this card is saying it's time to leave behind what you once desired or what you once thought was important. Leave behind childish ways of thinking, because you've outgrown them and they no longer serve you. This card is asking you to reflect on what you've created. You know, you're being asked to leave behind old ways. You're being asked to leave behind beliefs that no longer work for you, that no longer serve you, that no longer add value to your life. And at the same time, you're being asked to reflect on what does work, what beliefs do work, what beliefs do add value to your life. So you're just being asked to look at things from a different perspective and just find out who you really are. Now, as I mentioned, on this second throw, you only had one chakra that was closed, and that is the root chakra. And unblocking that root chakra will bring balance into your life. The crystal for this second throw is yellow calcite, and it's just a stone of protection. It's a crystal of protection and patience. Here we have the final pile. Let's see which chakras were closed on this final spread. Here we have the final throw, which here you can see the solar plexus chakra is closed, the sacral, the root, and the brow or third eye chakra. So let's see what Spirit's guidance is for this throw. All right, situation from this third throw is that of celebration and collaboration. You're being asked to follow your instincts. And this is referring and dealing with your solar plexus, which controls your willpower, your self-control. You're being asked to follow your instincts. And this is not the time to worry about what others think of you. Just follow your instincts. Or do you, as they say. The expectation here is the Three of Coins, or the Three of Pentacles. Now, this card is generally about collaboration, building, working together. You see, she's painting the pentacle, and she looks like she has one to hand her as well as this one. So you're being asked to wait your turn, get more training. So whatever it is you're working on right now, know that you can do better. And you may have to use the help of others to help you complete whatever it is you're working on right now. And just know that what it is that you're working on, it's been done before. So don't have a sense of defeat or a sense that you cannot accomplish that which you're setting out to build or to work on. And it could be dealing with your finances or your job or career, because we're dealing with pentacles. Now, in the hidden influences, under hidden influences, you have the Five of Cups. This is dealing with your emotions. This is associated with the throat chakra, communication. So this is saying that your old ways of thinking and doing things are running your life. And then know that whatever message you send out into the universe, that energy takes and creates a situation. If you're sending out an energy of defeat, an energy of negativity, an energy of hopelessness, then that's the energy you're going to get back from the universe. So allow the universe to send you a new opportunity. So change the messages that you put out into the universe, and you'll get a changed outcome. Now, under advice, we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment in this instance is dealing with discernment. Choosing, deciding which thoughts to entertain, deciding which advice to take, deciding which direction to go in. All those things are associated with discernment. And basically, we all miss the mark. But then the majority of us are able to do self-correction and get ourselves back on track. This card is suggesting that you go after your dreams. You exercise discernment. You entertain thoughts that are within your highest good, or that entertain thoughts that, yes, are of your highest good. Use your wisdom to improve your circumstances, and not only create a light for yourself, also create a light for others. And that light is just the ability to use spirit to master and manifest your dreams, as well as you can assist others in helping them master and manifest their dreams. And then the outcome position, you have the 9 of Wands. This is associated with your sacral chakra. And you see each one of these wands represents a problem that she has had in the past. And you see the fire here is still lit. So she has used this fire. She's used the energy of the wand in her hand to help her overcome the other 8 obstacles that she's had to endure in the past. And this is saying that the problems are not behind her, they're still there. But also she's continuing to push forward. You have to continue to push forward. So although you don't have all the answers, and although your problems or your circumstances may not be ideal, just know that you need to continue to push forward. Don't give up. Now also you're being asked to know when to take a break, know when to pause, know when to stop. Sometimes you need to just stop so that you can heal. You need to make sure that you take time to pause. This is a card of action. The 9 of Wands is a card of action, as you can see by the color of her dress and the smoke and the energy surrounding her. This is a card of passion, a card of action. You're being asked that when you're making decisions, just be mindful that the decisions that you make today can affect you in the future. If you make a bad decision today, you have to pay the price for that decision in the future. If you need to heal from your past actions, then find the time to heal. Take the time out to stop and heal so that you don't create mistakes that will affect you emotionally, and they'll affect other areas of your life as well in the future. So just make sure you're making well-informed decisions. Now the chakras that were blocked on this last throw, you had the solar plexus, so your determination. You had the root chakra, which affects your abundance. You had the sacral chakra, which affects your flexibility. And then you had the brow chakra, which affects your clarity. The crystal for this reading is red garnet. This crystal is associated with emotional balance. This is all about making sacrifices also, coincidentally. You have, regarding emotional balance, you're dealing with emotions of love, passion, anger. They're all powerful emotions. You may need to make a personal sacrifice to regain your balance or to make peace. Commitment is important to you right now. So basically, you may have to sacrifice a little to gain a lot in the end regarding your emotions and decision making. This has been your Chakra Pick a Card reading. If this video resonated with you or someone you know, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, until the next time, namaste.